Hello. Hey guys. Good morning. It's a Thursday. Happy Thursday. Welcome to our live stream. And let me go ahead and invite some friends, followers, right? Uh-huh. Let me just check that. Where can I get the stream ID? Stream settings. Hey, good morning. Video link. Okay. Punta lang tayo ng Instagrams. Mag-invite tayo ng mga Repa Peeps. Ay, ano ba yan? Good morning. We are live in YouTube. Ayun. There you go. Pasok, pasok. So for those people who are probably going to watch this uh, after the live, I'm not expecting a lot of viewers here, so feel free to just forward it so that you can go straight to the live session, live charting session. Okay, so for now, allow me to uh, just wait for a while until we have some viewers. Hey, welcome to our live. So we have our viewer now. So let's start by analyzing the index today, okay? So by the way, if this is the first time you're watching my live, I am Miss JD. I do review stocks in the Philippine market mostly, but sometimes I go check out US stocks or cryptos. So just in case you're also engaged in any of those, feel free to comment down here so that I can also review them. If there are any stock or token you'd like me to check out in particular, okay? So if you've not subscribed yet to my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you're always updated whenever I have new videos. I Hi Benjamin. Welcome back to my channel. No, I need to welcome myself back. I was on a silent mode, offline mode for quite some time, and now I am back, trying to be more consistent this time and analyzing. Okay, analyzing charts. I visited your YouTube, by the way, so I'm so happy to see that viewers are growing, no? And more people are watching. So, guys, Benjamin Teodoro has a YouTube channel as well. So go ahead and visit that. You'll get a lot of insightful tips, remarks on a particular stock that you might be also monitoring. Okay, Benjamin is really good. So from yesterday's live session, I also mentioned there that the index, by the way, I'm more focused on the technicals. I use Bollinger Band, RSI here, um, and those are mostly my reference when I share my thoughts uh, towards a particular stock. But in case you know anything about these stocks I'm reviewing, feel free to comment so we can share our, whatever we know, we can share it to one another. So uh, those people who would be able to watch this can also learn from you guys. Now, yesterday I talked about the possibility of still a continuation of a bearish action in the index. So indeed that happened yesterday. And today, still, I am on the bearish side. Notice when this price hits the MA20 line over here, we got rejected. And this is already the second day. Chances are we could even be dropping further to the nearest support. And that would be right over here. So this was the spot that I mentioned yesterday. So what does this mean? When we talk about the index, the major companies or the big players in the country most likely will have the same fate because this is a collective performance of the blue chip companies, right? Yeah, thank you too. Thank you, Benjamin. So Benjamin said that's very generous of you. Thank you. All right. Um, okay, so there you have it. Mm, the index still on the defensive mode. Last night, well, I checked my stocks in the US, so most likely what happened yesterday will have a domino effect in the market today. So let me see. I am using my phone to check, but we had a lot of stocks declining yesterday in the US market, so I'm on the conservative side. Posibleng bearish din ulit sa atin. Um, tingnan ko lang to. Nasdaq 0.23 down by 0.23%, Dow Jones down by 0.08%. Oh, puro red sila lahat, oh. So, most pati crypto, no? Ang laki ng bagsak. Ever wonder ano kaya na naman ang nangyari kahapon? Hello, Lloyd. Good evening to you. Lloyd is based in Chicago. Grabe. Parang nag one-on-one discussion kami kahapon ni Lloyd na talagang chinaga niya. Siya lang ang only listener ko almost the entire session. But that was very meaningful. I really enjoyed our conversation in our live yesterday. Um, but yes, alam mo, binabalikan ko. So I shared to Lloyd yesterday, sabi ko, ito talagang pag-aaral ng chart ang naging tool ko to gain mastery in this craft. Kasi ang ginagawa ko, I study the chart, I record my thoughts, tapos after the market closes, binabalikan ko siya, pinapakinggan ko, and that's what I did. You can also do the same, by the way, ha. Um, this video, after the market closes, balikan nyo. Pag pinapakinggan ko ulit yung sarili ko, like kahapon, I was noting down BDO, Ali, balikan din natin sila ulit. So I said, yeah, BDO, si BDO, I remember mentioning na ito nga, di ba? It will most likely respect the MA20 line and it happened. So, ano pa yung isa pang naalala ko, si Ali yata yun eh. Ali, ayan, si Ali, flat. 'Di ba? So we're still in the support area. So still, yun din. This is indeed creating a support right at this level. Ano pa, if you can remember, Lloyd, ano pa yung muna discuss natin? We talked a lot about dividend stocks, right? Na mga dividend stocks, normally, minsan mang tao bang frustrate kasi pagdating ng X date, bumabagsak. And that's not by design. Ang dividend is not for traders. Kasi dividend stocks are really intended for long-term investors. Kasi yes, it might drop temporarily. For instance, ganito, itong DMC. Kailan to? April 17, no? April 12. April 12 ang ex-date. And April 12, bumagsak siya. So if your intent is really just to get this payout, mafa-frustrate ka kasi yung bagsak niya almost is just equal to the amount you're expecting. But by design, that's not how it is. That's not how it works. If you want to go engage yourself in a dividend stock, look at it long term because this decline in the future is unnoticeable. When the value comes up to the 20s, 30s level and then nag-drop siya, 5, 10 years from now, insignificant tong movement na to kasi capital appreciation wise, andun ka na sa taas. In the same manner right now, yung 10 peso, yung drop from this point to this point, yung nakapasok somewhere here, they're already enjoying it. Kasi they had the patience and the commitment to go long term and now it's appreciating. Diba? Benjamin said, my 2 cents worth, the Fed's hawkish stance on interest rates is affecting our markets. That's why our index is sideways to bearish. Ayun, o, di ba? By the way, background lang, ichichismis ko sa inyo. Benjamin used to be a banker in his corporate life, and now he's a retired banker and a YouTuber. So in terms of fundamental analysis, mas madami to. Pro itong taong to. He can give you a lot of insights on fundamentals. Yes, thanks for the input, Benj. I totally agree. Hindi pa tapos yung issue ng interest rates na yan. And even us here in the Philippines, the other day, my husband and I were, talking about, what if we have additional, start having additional investment, mga properties. Tinitingnan ko, ang interest rates, grabe ang laki. 8%, 9%. So parang after 10 years, parang bumili ka. Sa, times 10 mo yan, that's 80%. 12 years, almost 100%. In 12 years, parang bumili ka ng another property of the same worth. Dahil lang sa interest. But did you know that in Europe, actually may tumaas din sila pero hindi ganun kalaki ang taas. 3%. May countries nga na 2 point something percent lang ang when you buy properties, yung mortgage interest rates. Ganun lang kalaki. So sabi ko, pag nagkataon, nagka-opportunity talaga, mag-invest na lang ako outside the country. So, okay, going back, MBT, tingnan natin to for Lloyd. Si MBT, ito, ang tagal na siguro tong line na to. MBT, so ito din, no, tingnan nyo. Nag-drop siya on the X date, March 14. Ito ba yon? Ito nga. Sige, di ba? Nag-drop siya, nag-gap down, pero slowly, it is filling that gap. Pabalik din yan, guys. Basta understand the overall story of the fundamentals because fundamental analysis will dictate which company you'll engage in. Ang technicals actually is just telling you when to get in. Ang timing lang ng pagpasok. Pero for instance, MBT, wala namang problema sa MBT. Ang ganda ng financials ng company na to, 'di ba? Pero bakit siya bumagsak is just the overall sentiment of the market with what's happening right now, lalo na yung sinabi ni Benjamin. But this looks like we are holding here around the 57 area. Punta natin sa weekly para less noise. We're just sitting right at the MA20 line, which is, in most cases, MA20 serves as a support. Malapit na tayong mag-bounce. So, it's just hang in there. accumulate lang tayo ng accumulate. Okay, malaki pa tong potential ng stock na to kasi ang laki din ng drop nito eh. O, tingnan nyo, if you go zoom out a bit, andyan pa oh, back in 2018. So, pag drop man yan, I don't know kung babalikan pa to. Good for you kung balikan niya yan. Kasi that would mean yung yield mo year on year for your dividend becomes higher. Kasi this one gives out consistent dividend as well, no? Grabe, sobrang realization ko talaga mag-imbak na mga dividend paying stocks. Um, so those are my thoughts for MBT. Nasa support tayo ngayon. Nagbodega ho kahapon, Miss JD, DMC, SEC, GMA7. Oh, tingnan natin ang DMC. Tiningnan ko ulit to eh. Ayan, pero hopefully, so the nearest support I see for DMC sa weekly chart ha, itong previous resistance is kaabang-abang na area. The week is not over yet. Hopefully, this does not break pero um, hindi pa tapos ang linggo. Although, meron ka namang resistance dyan na would potentially serve as your basis why this could act as a new support. Tsaka, of course, from historical, from what we see in the previous charts, normally pag may gap talaga, if you feel niya yan. Di lang natin alam how long does it take for that gap to be filled, right? Now, in terms of weekly, parang gumawa na nga to ng higher low. Oo, consistent pa rin naman. May konting drop lang dito, no? Na-break niya yung MA20 line. So, still good pa rin to uh, Lloyd, considering that I know you're long term here. You shared na before na long term, so quantify mo na lang with your average right now what is going to be your yield year on year. And something to also note, ang beauty ng mga stable stocks, nag-appreciate yung kwan nila, binibigay na dividend year on year. Dati, kunwari, ito isang beses, 1.97, 2017, isang beses lang siya nagbigay. Now, tingnan na lang natin yung last year, ano? Last year, twice, pero sa isa, may isa kang 3.72, may isa kang 1.53, plus pa dito. Kaya lumalaki. That's your sign na the company is growing. SCC, isa din ito. If I can recall it correctly, parang ang DMC yung mas mother company, SCC sub-company ng DMC. So ito, SEC, ito ang gandang kwento din. I shared to Lloyd yesterday na ang frustration ko dito, ang laki talaga. When I entered, average ko 9 point something, tapos konti lang ng gain, feeling ko, ang swerte-swerte ko na. Dahil sa gain ko, yun pala, barya lang, visit siya. Barya lang, tapos nag-accelerate ng todo. So, today, sabi ko, sige lang kahit mas mataas siya, I'll accumulate kasi maganda naman talagang track record ni SCC. Consistently, it gives out dividend. Right now, if I'm to look at the weekly chart, meron tayong inaabangan na support right at this level and we're already approaching that. Um, pero if in case this continues to drop, just find those key levels na potential support at doon kayo pumasok. Baka lang, at least you could maximize it at a discounted level. But look at the financials. Historically, okay naman sila and the dividend nila continues naman. GMA7, I think, grabe din tong pagbagsak niya. Wala naman problema dito sa kwan niya. Oh. Meron siyang April 18, ah nag-drop again. 'Di ba? Kung trader ka lang, tapos pumasok ka dito kasi in the hopes of getting a dividend, mafa-frustrate ka. Sayang lang yung pinasok ko. o 11%, 1.0, di pa, exactly, ano, parang almost kasing laki lang ng i-release nila na dividend. So yes, um, for Lloyd, he has been accumulating and long term din for long term purposes. Next time, aangat yan. Sobrang may capital appreciation ka na, may dividend ka pa. Nagbibigay to, laki magbigay ng dividend tong si GMA7. Benjamin said, Miss JD, di naman ako pro. Nag-aaral pa rin naman ako and I have learned a lot from you too. Pilipit. Anong pilipit man? Pilipit, Miss JD. Lloyd, ano yung pilipit? Um, Yun. So yes, I am I'm so inspired by Bench journey as well. Uh, I'm so happy that somehow I've also influenced ikaw actually yung kinakwento ko kahapon kay Lloyd. Sabi ko, marami na rin tayong mga nagva-vlog about charting, 'yon, 'di ba? And you've used the platform as your like journal, recording your thoughts. Pag nag-grow man yung channel natin, bonus na lang yun. But the most important thing in this exercise is the journey and the self-development that happens while we do this exercise. So natututo tayo. At the same time, we're also influencing people and making people realize that engaging in the market is, after all, not that hard. It just takes commitment to, start doing it, take the patience to learn and go through the journey. Kasi hindi naman tayo magiging skilled overnight eh. It takes practice to become skilled. Ayun. So sabi ni Lloyd, naipit saan? Sa GMA7? Ah, carry lang yan. Basta importante, alam mo bakit ka pumasok kahit bumagsak man yan. Wala tayong ah, takot. Alam mo yun? Was talking about Globe yesterday, pati si Tel. Nothing's wrong with these companies. Even Amazon in the US market, Globe in the US market, grabe, the levels they are in right now, those are discounted levels. Parang it's so rare in the history of the US stock market for that those companies to drop up to that level. Balang araw, parang kukurutin mo na lang sarili mo talaga if ba't kaya hindi ako pumasok ng mga time na yun? Wala namang problema sa Amazon, wala namang problema sa Google. These are big players in the industry, no? So, now transitioning to Globe. Was talking about this yesterday. Oh, 'di ba? Lapit tayo sa nearest support niya eh. But that MA20 line got broken. Okay lang. Pero just expect, okay? I'm not expecting any bullish movements right now. Uh, in case lang mag-establish ng bagong support dito, but on the lagyan na natin yan ng line. Kasi ilang beses na siyang nandyan lang for several days eh. But if it drops, pwede siyang mag-drop dito. But definitely, this Bollinger Band is also starting to give us that, pasara na formation. That means we might be approaching sideways movement in this stock before it takes off again, right? Tingnan nyo, one thing's good with the volume. You can barely see the volume, right? That means as we go down and further down, less and less are exiting. So most of the people right now, they're holding on to their positions because they know that this is already a very cheap level. Big players siguro unti-unti lang pinapasok, otherwise mahahalata sila na mga tipong ganito, biglang shoot up. But definitely, accumulation phase tayo dito ngayon. For Globe, even Tel. Ganda ng mga kwan nila. Ganda ng mga positions nila ngayon. Although, syempre medyo chances are magiging pula pa yan. But abangan natin sa 1,252. Ito isa pang kwento, si Mary Mart kahapon ay posted. Anong meron? Ano nga bang meron? Nakalimutan ko, reports? Basta may sumagot sa akin sa post ko dito eh. Ano ang sabi niya? Annual report. Ay, oo, balikan natin. Annual report. Ito yon. Oh, 846%. So, ang ganda ng pasok, 'di ba? Bounce, confirmed bounce. So, kaso lang, sometimes medyo short-lived, alam mo 'yun. Ah, short-lived yung kwan niya. So, for those people who are going to enter here, medyo magiging volatile to. Posible kasi ang laki ng movement nito eh. Pero baka lang magtuloy-tuloy kasi you know why? Grabing binagsak nito. Yun oh. Yan. Parang mga chart ng mga cryptocurrencies eh. Pero pag ay you know what? Dito pa lang oh. Nag-accumulate na sila pala oh. Hara, di ba? Feeling ko ba aakit na talaga to. Ito na yun eh. Ito ang support niya oh. Yan, 1.16. So, tingnan niyo lang. If you wanna, just play with it, intraday, parang, ano yun, Cupid scalping lang. Baka magkapera ka pa. Ang ganda ng, ano niya eh, sobrang sad-sad talaga. Pero this is, for me ha, honestly speaking, Mary Mart is, I don't see it na pang long term talaga. Pang ano lang, ah, tawag nito, swing trades. Yan. Position trading. Yan ang mga kanya. Nasilip ko na ba si SCC? Oo. Ito bang si M-Wide? Ito pa, isa pa to eh. Ang laki ng ano niya oh. Ang laki ng dividend niya. Actually, nakapasok ako dito. And I got the money. I got the dividend na. Kaso, nangyari, bumagsak ng todo no? Ex-date din. Kaya, this is already the third example I've shown you today, whereby when a stock enters the ex-date, nagda-drop siya. So ngayon, am I frustrated? No. Kasi the fact na pinasok ko to to begin with is because mag-drop man siya, I know na nasa very discounted level to. So yung risk to reward ko is andun sa, ideal portion. So konting risk lang. Imagine mo at one point it even reached this level. Kahit mag 10 pesos lang to eh. Kumbaga what, 5 bagger stock ko na siya. Ay hindi kasi ang average ko pala dyan is almost 4 peso, 3.80 something. So so 3, 8. Parang ang 8 ko is 1 bagger. Pag nag 16 to, 2 bagger. So that's M-wide. Just to share to you na pinasok ko yan at when it dropped, dinagdag ko. After the ex-date na yun nagdagdag lang ako ng konti. Pero dito yun, bumagsak pa. Nakakainis lang siya, pero okay lang yan. Any other stocks guys you'd like me to review or check out? Hopefully walang delay, no? Market is already open as we speak. Tingnan natin sa all stocks, ano ang biglang nag-trending. Minsan, sabi ko na nga ba, magiging highly volatile tong Merimart na to. Kasi pag in the first 30 minutes, Yung mga stocks na umaarangkada sa trades, yan most likely may play dyan sa araw na yan. So, ito, given na yan, ABA, walang movement. Hindi kasi parang, oh, okay, fine. Pero hindi siya masyado interesting. Hindi siya that interesting na setup. Ito kasi ang pinaka maganda at interesting na setup kasi badly hit siya eh. So, kung magsistay ka dyan, malaki ang potential na makaka-gain ka profit kasi andun siya sa support level, na bounce level, ang chart niya. Si, oh, ito na naman si ICT. Alam mo, tuwing kita ko sa stock na to, parang green. Nag-drop man siya pero, well, always holding dun sa kanyang support. Right here, mga MA20, pag nagda-drop, slight lang. If you want to reduce the noise, you can just do weekly chart. Isa pa palang concept na you have to, kung bago ka ha, I know a lot of us here watching right now, madami sa inyo may mga experience na, but in case na may naligaw na bago in this video, pag for example, yung resistance, tapos nag-resistance ka dito, umabot siya kunwari dyan, ang presyo, next mong titignan is yung kanyang RSI. Kapag set level ang price at yung RSI mo pabagsak, that means wala na interesado masyado na bumili at that price kasi namamahalan na sila. So expect for some retracement. Pero hindi ito ang pinaka-perfect na example kasi hindi naman siya nag-land talaga dyan. We'll find one. Ito pa, isang angulo pa. Balikan natin. Itong setup na to, alright, paakyat siya, di ba? Paakyat siya. So, ititingnan mo sa level ng RSI, bumababa. So, kaya ang nangyari, nag-retrace. See? Nag-profit take. Ganyan na explanation. That's what you call bearish divergence. Ang next would be, ayan, si LTG. LTG, good din to. Dividend, consistently giving dividend year on year. Currently, LTG on a weekly chart is sitting at the support area. Okay? Pag nag-daily ka ganon, grabe ang constricted ng Bollinger Band nito. Medyo andun. Downtrend pa rin overall trajectory niya. Pero on a weekly chart, malapit tayo sa kanyang support. This is the MA20 line. Yan yung nakikita kong nearest support. Diba? So, still good. Good level pa din naman. CHIB. In fairness, breakout to. Possible breakout play ang week na to. Ganda. Ay, kay may dividend. 3 sa May 2. Okay guys, abangan nyo yan if you like it. China Bank yan. No problem with the revenue. See? Oh, pero ang ano niya, paakyat na siya. For those people who are going to trade this, baka matatakot, ang mahal na niyan. So itong setup na to, good for dividend and long-term investors. Para siyang nagfa-flag pattern, no? What can you say, guys? Flag pattern to, bullish na flag pattern. Nakalimutan ko ano pangalan. Yan eh. Yan. Tapos ito paakyat. So ito siya. Moving up. So it's creating that flag pattern. So, and today nangyari na nga, nag-breakout siya. So, I can say this is a breakout play. GT Cap. Okay, conservative pa rin tayo. Nothing exciting kay GT Cap today, ah. Baka magtuloy-tuloy at ito-challenge ulit ang kanyang previous support, which is at 470. Ayan. BPI. I'm not sure if I talked about BPI yesterday, pero still within the frame ng downtrend, downtrend pa rin tayo. And still following that. Tingnan natin if it will create a support right at the uh, 99, 98. Support dito, resistance dito. So baka pag-touch niya ng 98.29, posibleng gagawa siya ng support in that area. Pero at this point right now, if you're going to ask me, bibili na ba? Ah, not yet. Kasi baka magtuloy-tuloy pa tong mag-sideways. Wala pa volume eh, masyado. Mababa pa sa average volume. Pero pag biglang mag-start na yan, accumulate spike, yan na. Annie. Annie may recovery pero ang ganda ng pagtaas ng volume. Baka nag-accumulate ng mga big players dito. Hindi natin alam. Ito yung support na kikita ko. Ay, mag-weekly muna ako. Para may okay. Ito na nga. 6.74. 6.69. Yan ang aking nakikitang nearest support for Annie. Okay. So, ang ganda ng volume. Paakyat eh. Feeling ko magsi-stabilize lang talaga dito. Hahanap ng support at the area very near where it is at right now talaga. Kasi paakyat eh. Paakyat siya dyan. Habang umaakyat, nag-build up ng support. Sino pa? Si Reed, kahapon pula to. Ito ang support ni si Reed on a weekly chart. Malapit sa MA20 line. 2.38, 2.40 na pupunta ka sa daily. Kasi, bakit natin nakikita? Posibleng bagsak pa. Syempre sa weekly chart nakita na natin 'yon. Ito ngayon eh, below the MA20 line siya. Pero kung maglo-long term ka diyan, consistent dividend paying stock naman to, REIT company ito. And hopefully in the future masa-surpass niya yung price where it is at right now para ang ating value ng ating dividend tataas. A REIT, another very good REIT company. That's Ayala, guys. Take note. And grabing diskwento na rin binibigay sa inyo kung gusto niyo ng passive income na tinatawag, right? Para ka na lang ding nag-invest sa real estate pag nasa REIT company ka in the absence of the hassle na you will have to manage the property. So with you investing in REIT, you're leaving that messy part to the pros at andun ka lang taga-kolekta ng profit, the revenue. Either every quarter, every month, may isa akong REIT company na nagbibigay ng uh, dividend monthly, pero US based ito. So that's AGNC. Okay. Wait lang, mag-water muna tayo. Hold on guys ah. Type lang kayo dyan. Magkwentuhan muna kayo ng very, very quick. Ako'y magwa-water break. I'm back. We have to keep ourselves hydrated. By the way, hindi ko alam kung may description. Saan ba dito ang description board? Um, I shared my personal Facebook account there. So if you want to know who Miss JD is, I'm in Facebook. So good vibes lang guys ha if you want to follow me. Kasi yan ang Facebook ko. So, mga friends ko dyan, mga coworkers ko din eh. So, if you want to check out mga ganaps natin in the real life. Kasi I'm also sharing content, pero I'm thinking of yung mga travel videos ko lalagay ko dun. So you can follow me there too. I'm not sure kung nasa description yan. Andyan yan, I think, kung wala, mamaya ilalagay ko. Sino si, ito, isa to sa mga stocks talaga na grabe talaga yung pag-drop, ano? Yung dito, the third telco. Kasi, hindi magandang financials dahil madami ang utang. Pero hopefully talaga, kasi yung pag-form ng company na to is malaking portion ng capitalization nila galing sa utang. So, nang babayad pa talaga sila. Hopefully, maayos nila yung financials nila. Otherwise, wala. Magsistay lang talaga siya dito. Pero imagine na lang, kung mag-grow to in the future, kahit man lang one-fourth ng presyo ng Tel at Globe, kahit one-fourth lang ng presyo, grabing gain mo dito. Pero now, this is still bearish. This looks bearish to me. Pero yesterday, ganda ng volume. Ano kaya ibig sabihin yan? Posibleng, puntahan natin yung ano ha? Makikichismis tayo. Baka may insider. Si ano kasi, si Dito, ugali ni Dito, pag may mga insider trades na, from the officers, pag si Dennis, uy, nag-start na bumili, yan, pasok ka na din kasi chances are next few days aakyat na din yan. Well, pero ito, read siya today. Hindi ko alam kung tutuloy pa to or gagawa siya ng support sa area na yan at mag-recover kasi itong volume na to, tamong volume na yan, may continuation. Pero alam mo, short-lived lang. Aakyat siya ng kakarampot. Pero yan ang nakikita ko. 2.43 for the support of dito. For those people who are following dito, abang-abang na lang kayo sa entry price niya guys ha. Kasi medyo bearish pa to eh. Next, si MPI. Ayan. Nag-bounce na siya guys. Oh, bounce sa MA20. But take note, the market is still open right now as we speak. Pero that's already a good sign. Mag-ano siya, might hold here and give us a new set of higher lows. Alam mo, posible nga eh, kasi ito, nag-up siya. Pag drop niya, higher na siya than the previous low. Nag-up ito, higher na than the previous high. So, posible ang support niyang bago is ito na nga exactly. Kasi if I'm to draw that, it might follow this, okay? Ito ngayon ang ating nearest peg. This line, yan ang kanyang trend line. Nakikita ko move up yan following this line. Hopefully hindi late, no? Hindi ba late yung video versus what I'm saying? Just let me know, guys. Kasi sa YouTube studio ko late yung lumalabas na video. Okay, next. Sino pa? Cebu Pacific. Tao nagto-travel na, ba't hindi pa rin maganda yung ano nyo, chart? Hmm? Hindi that, hindi pa attractive, guys. 38.72 ang nearest support na nakikita ko for Cebu Pacific. Okay. All right. Um, hmm. So, any other requests? Baka may iba kayong requests, just let me know. Um, pero looks like yun lang muna, no? Time to fix myself and go to work. This is the second day of our quarterly business review. This time around, ibang line of business naman ang ipipresent ko. But yesterday was a very good day. We had a good presentation. Client was very happy with the way I presented. Siyempre, praktisado sa live and sa daily videos. So this one is also really um, helping me present. It hones my presentation skill. So two skill sets ang na-form with this YouTube exercise. Yung trading, analyzing at the same time presentation skill. So your ability to story tell na napapractice. So I'm inviting you guys. Kung hindi nyo bet ang pag-YouTube, okay lang yan. Pero use the platform to your advantage. So ayun siya. Maraming maraming thank you. Kahapon talaga, kahit isa lang, kahit si Lloyd lang talaga andito kahapon, I was so happy. Enjoy ako sa conversation. And this time around, I'm even happier that we have more people watching, concurrent viewers. So really, really happy with that. We're starting to grow and we're starting to gain traction. I can imagine if we have more people in the room together, mas marami pa ako for sure matututunan sa inyo. So I believe na a lot of you watching this, tahimik lang kayo for sure. I know that. Tahimik lang kayo dyan nanonood, but you are an expert. Okay, so I want to learn from you too. This is a forum where everyone can share their thoughts. We're all equal. In the meantime, wish me luck. Wish me luck for my presentation later. And yeah, bye bye for now. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Promise, I'll be more consistent in sticking to the time. But definitely we'll have one again tomorrow. In the meantime, bye bye. Thank you.